Shots 12-6 favoring the Rocket. No scoring here in the second period as Belzile will knock it downward, but Farrell looking to clear it ahead to center. Sean Farrell gets the puck in front of the Bears bench. Klerman with it on the far wing. And the Rocket will settle it down in their own zone and look for a new avenue. Here behind the goal of Clay Stevenson. Up three to the right wing where Miros Nichenko looking to center ice, and that passes off the mark. Now Laval control with Belzile. Looks net front, throws it back door and underneath the stick of Dauphin, who was charging the goal, and Hershey catches a break there. They'll clear the opposite direction as far as center. Belzile under pressure. Good job getting the stick. Hershey's able to clear it out of harm's way.
Great job by Louis Belzile. Just, he comes across, able to tie that up, doesn't allow him to get through, and it's that's just a guy that's played the game for a long time, understands the situation. If he gets beat, he's walking into Laval's walking into Clay Stevenson. So great job by Louis Belzile, strong stick.
That comes free to Belzile. He shoots and scores. Alex Belzile rockets it off the crossbar and in. 12:25 to go in the second period. That's a goal scorer's goal to tie the game at 1.
Well, on that line, Zach has had pressure, in the offensive zone. Probably the only line that's really created opportunities on Hershey, second opportunities, and point blank. But that's a shot that any three-letter league, that thing's not getting stopped. That's a heck of a shot by Alex Belzile.
Alex Belzile connects. A veteran of 466 American Hockey League games, has his 7th goal of the season. And Laval has tied this game at 1. All even on the Penn State L scoreboard. As that thing labeled to the top corner. And that's about the only thing that's beaten Clay Stevenson this day and age. As a shot that is just a perfect one like that. That's how good Stevenson's been. Clay falls down on the shot attempt from the left wing, and it comes free to Gaizo, who scoots it back behind the goal. On the right side now, it's flipped to the left, and the Rocket doing a good job here using the momentum after the goal. Slapper for the point. Reinbacher thrown in front. They score again. Gaizo on a broken play winds up chopping it past Stevenson. 2 goals, bang, bang, just like that, to give the Rocket a 2-1 advantage.
There's some great puck movement there by Laval, Zach, and Gaizo's he's in the right spot at the right time. His defenseman ends up coming down through top of the circles on a rotation there, and that's where you start getting 3 guys high. Confusion there is just not picking him up, and he's got a clean whack at it, and one that is extremely tough for Clay Stevenson.
Looking for Didier, who returns to the Habs organization where he started his lengthy AHL career. Puck clear back out to center. Schoeneman will get an assist on this goal. He had his first one taken away on the scoring change, but both former Rocket defensemen contributing tonight for Hershey. Puck loose to neutral on the knockdown. Crystal gets it from Rubinski. Step down the right wing. Passes to himself off the skate. Reinbacher knocks him down and is able to wedge it to center ice. Final 90 seconds to play in the second period. Laval took a 2-1 lead. The Bears have responded to tie it on the Penn State L scoreboard. Clark at center for the Bears. He'll drive it in. Kokkonen, trapezoid to play it. Conley gets it away from Crystal. Belzile will knock it back down. Rolled off his stick, lost control of it. Now to Tuch, and he scores. Tuch makes it a 3-2 game with 1:02 to play.
Just takes a extremely unfortunate bounce there on Louis Belzile. Zach coming in, it's spinning like a top, ends up going directly to the middle to Laval's player there, and Thorpe coming in. And, it's one of those ones as a player you just hate it. It's coming around the board, spinning all over the place, and Louis is just unable to handle it.
1:02 left here in the second. And that one sniped past Stevenson into the boards. The puck launched to the near side corner. 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the third period of action. Bears looking for back-to-back wins on the weekend here at Giant Center. Continuing on this 9-game homestand. Val's lone visit this year. Club's annual Hockey Fights Cancer Night, their 7th of these. Gucciardi taken out. Fans want a call. Good break up by Nakbar to the line, but not cleared yet. A foul on the keep it. Belzile crunched by Nakbar behind the goal. Bears trying to keep him out of interior ice. Clerman to Gaizo, nearly into the blue line. Gaizo to Blais, and good work by Nakbar to keep an eye on him. Rocket right now have the puck glued to their tapes here, and some tired Bears out. Wrapped up the near side boards. Still with it. It's Clerman. Gaizo from the point. Left wing. Simoneau breaks away from the pressure, walks it in, shoots, and scores. Stevenson was screened by Condata and stood there and never saw it fly below him to make it a 4-3 Laval lead. They work the puck around like clockwork in the offensive zone. Simoneau makes this a 4-3 lead for the visitors.
Well, Laval's able to, capitalize on sustained zone pressure there, Zach, and you get 2 line changes out and a tired group of 5 Hershey Bears players there. And, you can kind
of the right, same 2 centers, and everybody a little early. We'll try it again. Rip it, draw to the right, same 2 centers. And everybody a little early. We'll try it again. Rip it to the net here. Brodus will win it. Right off the draw. Shoot him in stride. Blocked on the way, and time will run out. A third period goal for Laval pulls away for the Rocket victory. And Hershey in a tight affair with Laval today here at Giant Center. They pull even a handful of times, but it's the Rocket that get the win on Hockey Fights Cancer Night by a 4-3 score. Yeah,
and I think overall there, Zach, there's a lot of good things happening for this team right now. We've talked about the adversity of them having to come back and battle back through